Hey everybody, I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I do not know why I do that, why I clap, like it's so corny. Okay, I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, especially a wonderful Friday, TGIF. I hope everyone has some great plans for the weekend, getting ready, starting to house prep for Thanksgiving is what I really need to do, but I have to work today and tomorrow. And then I'm moving my salon on Sunday, so I don't know when I'm going to be doing this. But anyway, I wanted to jump on here today and talk to you guys about the new Mothership palette by McGrath Labs, which is this palette. So what reeled me in on this palette was the packaging and the inside. I am a sucker for neutrals, like they're my thing. I don't feel like I could ever have enough, and I have all of her palettes except for one, which it still haunts me to this day, which is really annoying because I look at it and I'm like, I don't even know if I'd use it, but because I don't have it, it's bugging me. And so I think to myself, do I have a problem? Oh well. So yeah, this is my jam. Like, this is definitely like what I would sing songs about in my dreams because it's so pretty and it is literally so basic. I got this off of Selfridges. I think that's how it's pronounced, Selfridges. Selfridges or Selfridges, I'm not sure, but I got it on the app because I heard all, you know, a couple of influencers had, that's where they had gotten it. I got on there and it happened to be available by the time I saw it, which was cool. And then I had to pay, oops, sorry, $30 shipping, which really hurt me, like deep down in my soul. Like, that was like, you have to be effing kidding me. And then I took a step back and I'm like, okay, whenever people overseas want to order stuff from the United States, they have to pay crazy shipping too. So like, smack myself a little bit for being a crybaby. And then I woke up this morning and I saw an email from McGrath Labs saying that the Divine Mothership Rose whatever palette is going to be available today. I ordered this from Selfridges. I think it was, today's Friday, probably Wednesday. That's how fast this came. It's Friday. But that really made me angry. One, because I paid $150 for this palette, which nobody forced me to do. But I could have gotten this palette for like 120 bucks after the 10% discount that she usually gives when she first launches something. And I think the part that made me angry was that she would not say or post or let us know if this was going to be available in the United States. So I almost felt like, well, I'd rather pay the $50, the $30 shipping and risk than risk not getting it at all, because I really wanted it after seeing reviews. And I watched like 4 and I was like, okay, I think I have enough information to know that I am willing to pay the $30 shipping. And then when I saw that, I'm telling you, I don't know, like I literally almost wrote McGrath Labs an email because I was so angry. And it was just because, like, why wouldn't you just say, yes, this will be available in the United States in a week or 2? Like, why the and the, oh, we'll see kind of attitude and the making us Easter egg hunt this palette if you knew all along it was going to be available? Which, that's super frustrating. Do I regret buying it? No. I'm glad that I got it because even let's say I did wait and see, there still is a chance you're not going to get it, because I looked online just now and it's sold out, and it's like 11:30 in the morning on Friday, and it went on sale this morning. So yeah. Besides that, I feel as if these kind of stunts, ooh, sorry, should not be pulled by brands that makeup costs some people's car payments. And like, I mean, if ColourPop wants to play a goose chase, like, and who cares? It's $11 or $12 palette, like, and then you get like maybe a discount from someone's discount code. But she should have just been straight up and honest and said, yeah, this will be available in the United States, so you don't feel like you need to pay $30 shipping to get it from overseas, because it is coming. So anyway, but I am a collector. I love Pat McGrath. I love her eyeshadows. I do not love everything she's put out. I've purchased lots of stuff that she has put out, which I purchased recently the they're like cream eyeshadows. They're okay. I mean, they're definitely not the best cream eyeshadow I've ever used, which I really expected it to be, just because of who it's coming from. I'm like, okay, this is Pat McGrath. Like, she's probably like nailed this. It's all right. I have her foundation. It's okay. It's definitely not the best I've ever tried, but it's also not the most expensive I've ever used. So I wasn't super disappointed. No, that's a lie. I was disappointed that it wasn't better, because I think when these kind of brands, Natasha Denona, Pat McGrath, when they get put on a pedestal of like they're up there, like they're top tier, top shelf, up there with Ciroc and like, you know, Cristal and like these top shelf champagnes and wines, you kind of expect that the things that they put out are going to be the best. And when they're not, you're kind of like, huh, what happened? But I mean, she's also putting out makeup for supermodels. Like, that's the kind of makeup she does, is like the really skin-like natural skin part, not the eye part, because like her videos and stuff on Instagram are not natural eye looks. But anyway, it's beautiful. Her packaging has never disappointed. I mean, these are beautiful. They're very weighty. I feel like this might protect it if you were to drop it. Let's hope that never happens. I don't think I've ever dropped one of these. I almost purchased two, which is insane. Like, I don't know what would have been wrong with me, only because I wanted one to use and one to display. And then I thought, display where? What am I, a store? Jesus, like, what is wrong with me? Oh, this one is so pretty. And my camera is doing it no justice, and my hand is like super dry. But it's one of her, it's more of a glitter topper, or eyeshadow topper. These are beautiful. I feel like some of these are in other palettes, and I think that Mel Thompson said that there was like a couple that are, but I can't remember, so don't quote me on that. But yeah, this is the palette. It's beautiful. I paid $150 for it. Is it worth it? To me, it is. Do I suggest you to buy it? Definitely not. Especially if it's not something that you would normally buy, like Pat McGrath eyeshadow palettes. They're definitely not for the everyday consumer. Because there's nothing in here that you can't find in another company. Like, for instance, ColourPop. But I like to mention them because I have a lot of their palettes, and I'm going to do a video showing all of my ColourPop palettes because I have tons. And I could dupe this with one of the Super Shock shadows, which I have on my lid right now. I think it's called Birthday Cake. And the rest of it is one of my Vizier Warm Neutrals palette, which I love them. And I apologize if you can see the background of my room. I have laundry and I am trying to put it away, and I hate putting laundry away. So it's just sitting there staring at me, telling me to put it away. Anyways, yeah, I was really excited when I got this, and then I saw the broken package, which really pissed me off because I paid $150 for this. It should have come with bells and whistles, and like a red carpet should have been laid out to my front door. And when it was delivered, they should have like thrown flowers and doves, but it came broken instead. So, but it's okay. I can probably glue it together. I've got some super glue, fix it and put it nicely with my other Pat McGrath palettes. But since I didn't get to use the Divine or the Rose 10 discount code, I think I might pick up some things that I've been looking at, which are particularly her lip glosses, because I really enjoy those. So if you've never tried them, they still are on the pricier side, but they are on the less expensive side of her products. So if you're wanting to try something, anything from Pat McGrath, just to kind of get a feel of what you're getting, you might want to try a lip gloss or a lipstick. You know, I personally don't like her mascara. I bought it, tried it. At first I was ride or die. Like, I was like, oh my God, this is the best mascara I've ever used. And then I went to work, and it was like a 11-hour shift that I did. And I looked in the mirror partway through it, and it was like underneath my eyes, flaked and then dark right here. And I was like, what in the, that's a no, done deal for me. Like, I was like, I'm not gonna buy that again, because it was expensive. I mean, I think it was like $30-something. So yeah. I prefer Milk. I use Milk Makeup's mascara, which they're starting to make me mad too, because they're starting to do that, which I have really long eyelashes underneath. So if the mascara isn't transfer proof without being waterproof, it's going to end up underneath my eyes, which I hate. I hate. There's nothing I can do about it unless I want to trim my eyelashes, which who does that? So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the review. I know it wasn't really like an in-depth review on Pat McGrath, but I mean, I think if you know who she is and you know about her and what she puts out, you kind of know the quality, you know what you're getting. It's stunning. I've swatched a few of the colors. They're definitely exactly the same as what you would get in any other palette of Pat McGrath's. So if you want this, you're definitely buying it for the packaging and the name, because these are not revolutionary colors. This is not a palette that I've never seen before. Of course, her special shades are specific to her. I don't know what heaven she got these from, but oh my gosh. You can't beat the way these feel though. You may be able to dupe the colors, but you can't dupe the quality. Definitely can't. So if you are in the market and you can afford it and it isn't going to hurt your pocket, definitely take a look at it. There's a wait list. Who knows if it's coming back. It was from what I have read, it is limited edition. So hopefully that means what it usually means with every other brand, which is that it'll be back. So yeah. All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And there I go clapping again. Like, what the hell am I doing? I hope you have a good rest of your day. And I hope that you have a very blessed weekend and everyone stay safe. And I will see you again soon. Bye.